Hi my friends, it's CA here. Today I'm talking about Harry Potter 3D puzzle. So inside, instructions, but the instructions are pretty straightforward. Sort the pieces, assemble flat sections, and then put in 3D. So these instructions help to guide you as to how those flat pieces for the different walls all fit together to give it the 3D structure. The puzzle pieces. One side is the image on it, and then the other side is this foam. They're a pretty sturdy foam. If you're looking at a piece, some of the puzzle pieces have these little red dots on it. Those pieces are, I guess, sort of just filler pieces, so you can discard those. I'm going to go through and pull out all of those pieces and put all of the good pieces back in the box for now. All of these pieces are pulled out, or all these connector pieces. Now it may be tempting to just take these and toss them. As you're putting stuff together, you may find missing areas, and lo and behold, it may be a piece that somehow ended up in this pile. As you can tell from the picture, there are similar color treatments, so you can look through puzzle pieces and collect color, images, elements that are similar in either pattern or color. Most times when you're putting puzzle pieces together, traditional ones, they fit, and that's really the sign that you've got the right piece in the right place. But on these 3D, the foam puzzles, you'll probably encounter a few scenarios where the pieces fit, like this sidewalk piece fits, but then you really have to look at the details. Paver stones on the sidewalk, there's a line from one paver stone and it should continue into the adjoining puzzle, but if you look closely, you see they don't line up. Looking at the back of the box, because you can see the back of the building, front of the building, and even the side. So this is a good reference. So now I have the bulk of, I think, all of the elements, including the roofs and the buildings and the floor. At the back, this is the back, it goes here. Look what I found in the bag of these discarded pieces. Sometimes you miss things, so it's good to keep all of the pieces that you're supposed to discard. I must admit, the Diagon Alley 3D puzzle didn't take nearly as long as I thought. And although I had set it up as a family activity, I think my puzzle addiction took over in a lot of cases. RB really helped to put some of the facade together. Similar to doing a traditional puzzle, you can look at the image on the box and sort out colors, patterns that are very similar. There's a lot of variation for the different facades, so it made it easy to sort of focus on one area and build it. When you're actually building the structure, you're trying to integrate, from either two sides or a roof, and so you're kind of not just pushing a piece in, but you're trying to align one piece into another piece, so it just take a little care with making sure everything is solid. Really happy with it. We have the Harry Potter figures, the metal figures, and this will make a great backdrop for that. So the Hogwarts castle is kind of broken into two pieces, two puzzles put together, but even individual puzzles are bigger than this one. But I think we made this challenge, we beat up for that. So if you are a puzzle fan or even a Harry Potter fan, I think these 3D puzzles could be a lot of fun. It's a great activity to just sort of try. When putting it together, I really like sort of the details that were incorporated into this puzzle. We're all familiar with that artwork from Mina Lima. We actually visited their studio. I'll include a link to that. But the wanted posters stuck on the back wall, an area where You know, they're sort of all like broomsticks lined up, you know, similar to like a bike stand. Artwork that's outside of the Weasley building was very, very cool. When we did a studio tour, we actually walked down this alley, and so to put it together brought up kind of those memories of walking down the alley, which was really kind of cool. So on Monday, we tend to be here talking about things to try with a little bit of geek appeal, something that doesn't necessarily fit in any of our channel lists, and certainly trying a 3D puzzle. These ones that are from the Harry Potter series is a must if you're a Harry Potter fan, or if you're just a puzzle addict and looking for a different way to think about puzzles. If you like this content, like to see more content like it, be sure to give it a little thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. And as always, one to beam out. Woo!